Just got this mini electric screwdriver set sent to me in the mail today from the company Kaiweets. Looks like a nice little set, but let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got. Hey, what's up YouTube? Dan the Fix-It Man. Got another quick video here for you. This company Kaiweets reached out and asked me if they could send me this mini electric screwdriver set for a quick little unboxing and review video, and I said absolutely. So here it is. Let's open this one up and see what we got. The model number is ES21. Now it says we've got 64 different bits here, and they list all of the different types, but it's also got a few other accessories. We'll go through that here in just a minute. But let's open it up and see what it looks like. Looks like we've got a USB-A to USB-C charge cable. Now in the package, it also comes with this demagnetizer and magnetizer, so we'll set that aside. Okay, so it comes with a little user manual here. Again, the model number is the ES21, and this shows you how to operate the screwdriver. Basically, there's just a forward and a reverse key. Also, it has a light button or battery display, and it's also gear switching. What I think they're talking about is changing the torque setting. Just hold the light button for 2 seconds to enter shift mode. Tap to cycle through the 5 gears. The default level is high torque gear, so you can change this. It's got 5 torque settings. Now here it just gives the product parameters or dimensions. The battery voltage is 3.7 volts, charging current 0.35 amps. LED sleep time will be 5 minutes, and the weight on this is 60 grams. Lithium battery is a 300 milliamp hour. Charging time is 60 minutes. Standby time 60 days, and it does come with a 3-year warranty from the company Kaiweets. It also comes with this little mobile phone repair tools screw memory mat. Looks like this is magnetic. You just set that down in your workspace, and you can set the screws down along here so that you can keep track of what you're working on. But I thought it was pretty neat that the case here has the charging port exposed, so you can plug this in and charge it even without taking it out of the case. I thought that was pretty neat. Looks like all we need to do is push on that and it releases it. See, it's kind of like a little spring-loaded clip. So push on that and it releases the tool along with all of the bits. Now there are quite a few bits here, and again, they're on both sides. This case is essentially just a really big bit holder and holds the screwdriver here on this side. Before we take that out, I'll just kind of tell you the type of bits that we have. So we have short bits up here on the top, and then we have some long bits down here on the bottom on both sides. Now each of the bits are kind of designated only by an icon. Right along here, it's a little printed or stamped icon. You can see that on both sides, and really they range from hex, torque security, Phillips, tri-wing, flathead, Torx, pentalobe, square, triangle, U-type, mid, and sim. That's all of the 28mm or the shorter bits, and then in the longer bits, these are 45mm. You've got Torx security, Phillips, hex, flathead, triangle, and U-type. So quite the range of bits. That's going to really help you with most of your small electronics. So you can press on the small bit there, and it'll rotate or pop out, and then take a look at that. Just set it back in there, and it snaps into place because it's magnetic. Let's take the screwdriver out. Now that's just press fit, that's not magnetic. And let's turn it on. Oh, there's the light, first of all. That's kind of cool that it comes with a light. All right, so you can see all the lights are lighting up. It's at the highest setting. Forward and reverse, and the little USB port along the back. Again, when you put this in the case, that's exposed through this little opening right there. So that's a pretty neat design. This is an old camera that I used to use when making videos. It's just got some small Phillips heads. Maybe a small Phillips right here might be the right one. Yep, that one looks like it'll work. Okay, bits in. Let's turn on the light as well. See if we can back that out. And that worked just fine. All right, and then let's just put it back in. That works great. The torque felt just about right. I mean, this is, again, at the highest torque setting. I really don't feel a need to mess with that, but if you want to, you can. Press and hold the LED light button and then press it again. See, it drops to 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. So that will now be at the lowest torque setting. Let's see how that feels compared to the highest that I was on. I'm gonna unscrew that same screw. That's not quite enough torque. Now, if your torque setting is too low, like this, for example, you can use this like a regular screwdriver. Just don't push any buttons and you can unscrew anything. But here, let's try to tighten that with the lowest setting. Yeah, it's not even enough to tighten it. So that's probably why they keep it on a higher setting. So let's keep pressing the button. So now it jumped back to highest setting. There we go. Plenty tight. That should be just fine on that one. So that's a small little Phillips bit. Well, it works great. Now it also comes with a pair of tweezers. That's really handy, especially when you're working on some small electronics. Some really fine point tweezers right there. And we also have a little pry tool right here so that you can pry apart a phone case or anything like that. That's really nice. It looks like it's really sturdy, really strong. And the tweezers and the pry tool fit perfectly in there. And then the screwdriver right back in there with the USB exposed. Only complaint would be that this magnetized and demagnetized little tool does not fit inside there, which it looks like it was originally planned to, but not the end of the world. Now here's a GoPro that I do use now, and these also have some really small screws. This one has seen some better days, but let's see if we can back some of these screws out for a quick little demo as well. I just need a little bit more light in order to see what we're looking at here. Okay. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I can't see it very well, so let me grab my phone. Ah, okay, so it's not a pentalobe bit. That is a true Torx. I don't know how many of you use your phone as a magnifying glass, but it comes in pretty handy for me. So let's see if we can find the right bit for that. Looks like it's maybe on the other side. Let's try this one. This is just a guess, but that might be it. Nope, that's too big. Next one down. That's it. That's our bit. All right, let's see if that will work. Yep, we got it. See that? There it is. I'm just gonna screw it right back in. Nice and snug. What a nice screwdriver set. That worked great. It's just held in the screwdriver with just a magnet, so it's pretty straightforward. Let's get rid of that light. That's a little bright for you guys, but that worked really well. Even that little Torx bit came in handy. Just pop it right onto that case. But there's a closer look at all the bits that are included. Again, these are all the short bits and a couple long bits here at the bottom. And same with this side, you've got 3 rows of short bits and then some long bits here at the bottom. And they do seem to be held in there pretty well. The magnets in here that hold them in place seem to be pretty strong. You know, I mean, they're not gonna fall out or anything like that, but I'm sure if you drop this, they'd probably all go flying, so just keep that in mind. And it is pretty cool that it comes with some tweezers and that little pry tool right here at the ready. Just that is something that you're most likely going to need when working with some precise small electronics. Now, I'm not working on a whole lot of small electronics or anything like that, but everybody's got small electronics in their household. So just, you know, to be able to take apart something and put it back together, it's pretty neat to be able to have all the tools in this kit. I mean, this has got so many different options, 64 different bits. That's pretty awesome. And I love the fact that this little hard plastic case that it fits in, you just slide it in like that and then give it a final press to snap it in place. And you've got the USB-C on the outside, so you can just plug that in, plug this end into a wall charger or whatever you got and get that charged up and ready to go. But that's pretty much everything. I hope you liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't mind. That does help me out. I just want to say thanks to Kaiweets for reaching out and sending this to me for this quick little unboxing and review video. And of course, I'll get a link in the description where you can pick up this ES21 electric screwdriver set from Kaiweets as well. Thanks so much for watching and good luck.